Yeah, what's going down, everybody? Welcome to this exclusive virtual Shizzle Show. You know what I mean? We're doing it on a Thursday Eve. We had to do it. We got a special guest right here in the digital building with us right now. You know what I mean? A very, very, like I said in the advertisement, well respected industry manager right here. My man's multifaceted. We're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Kal Dawson, how you doing this afternoon, brother?
What's up? I'm doing all right. Everything fine, you know?
Yeah, man. So first of all, Kal, you're in New York, right?
Absolutely. I'm in NYC.
That's what's up. Man, how's the climate, bro? How's it looking up there right now?
Well, they had a little fake tornado a few days ago, but it knocked down some trees and stuff like that, but it ain't do no damage up here, you know?
Word. Brothers masked up there? Is it how they dealing with the COVID, man? How's it going?
Yeah, well, the COVID is kind of like, it passed us. Like, it's more down south now because it came here like February, March. You know, it was at an all-time high. People were dropping like flies. And then after a while, it drifted out of New York and went other places. You know what I mean? Like, they said the numbers is high now in Texas and Florida and Georgia. So people didn't take it serious. But, up in New York, while the COVID was going on, I was flying from New York to Georgia to Little Rock, Arkansas. So, I ain't come in contact with nothing like that. You know what I mean?
You stayed keeping it moving.
Yeah, I still was keeping it moving. I still was working,
Yeah. I see you out and about, and you don't have the mask on. So brothers ain't even really worried about their masks up there like that, huh?
Yeah, a lot of people wearing their masks up here, but
You muted. Unmute yourself. Yeah.
Okay, you hear me?
Yeah, we good. Go ahead.
Yeah, I said I can't have one of the masks on all day, every day, because you can't breathe with that shit on. But like I said, I hardly get sick anyway, so I didn't come in contact with that. It's about a money thing with the government, because if you go to the hospital, if you're sick, they're gonna lie and say you got the COVID to get like $40,000 for you, and then each day you stay in the hospital, they're getting a check off you as well. So then you don't have the right remedies to cure yourself. So that's why a lot of people just was like, they catch the COVID, they just cure themselves from home.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. So you like me and my man Serge, you kind of think that this all was planned for a reason. Like, this is some other shit right here.
Yeah.
But one thing that does make it real, very real, and it's taking people out, man. It's killing people. So, still got to take heed to it. But it's something they trying to put on us, man. Trying to put that bullshit on us, for real.
Right.
Hell yeah.
But besides that, the last show we had was in Charlotte with CIAA. That was back in February. And then, February, that was in Little Rock, Arkansas. This promoter down there, he brought extra guests. And after that, a lot of shit gonna shut down.
Hell yeah. Try to shut it down again. So, man, first of all, Kal, if you don't mind, why don't you tell the Shizzle Show world exactly who you are and what you do? For those that might not know.
Well, for those who don't know, I'm Kal Dawson. I was a well-known street guy up in New York City, part of a movement. I was an A&R at Def Jam, I got met the man, his solo deal. I moved from there. I went to being the president of Murder Inc. Records. I have 4 Grammys. Worked with John Rose, Black Child, Chris Black, Cadillac Ty. I was also the same individual. I was in the passenger seat with 50 Cent. I got shot in the car with him. I got shot with him on my leg. And I got the Artist Management of the Year Award 2015 at the BET Awards. Been on Love and Hip Hop New York. I've been on season 2 of Power. I'm right now managing Beanie Siegel from State Property, Mr. Cheeks, and Capadonna from Wu-Tang. I'm on a Wu-Tang documentary as well.
I saw you at the table. Hey, let's back up, man. You went too fast on him, Kal. You told him everything too fast because I got some questions for some things. First of all, one thing you said it already. Man, you was in the car with 50 when that situation happened.
Right.
When he got hit those 9 times.
Right.
And you also got hit in the car as well 4 times, correct?
Three times. My head, my arm, and my leg. Right.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
And the feds locked me up. They lied on a conspiracy charge, and they took $7.5 million from me, which I'm waiting to get that back.
Yeah, you was. He has no right. Kal, say that one more time. We kind of broke up for us real quick.
I said, and the feds lied on me on a conspiracy charge. They made me come out of 10 years in the feds, and they took $7.5 million from me.
Damn, Kal. Yeah?
Yeah.
And that's why, you mentioned money right there. You was also on the cover of Forbes magazine twice, correct?
Yeah. I was on the cover twice for running a $400 million record company. I'm just an individual from the hood, from the project. All I got is a high school diploma. You know what I'm saying? It was like, well, what did this guy, you know what I'm saying? He's never been to college, don't got no bachelor's, no master's, and he ended up running a $400 million record company. But, when you dealing drugs, it's still a business. It's just you're using a different product in the industry. It's all the same business, different product. That's all.
Very true. So Kal, is it because you went to prison? Is that why the world kind of never heard about who was in the car with 50 that night? Was they trying to keep that private? Why is it that the general public never really heard about that right there?
A lot of people, the general public, they know exactly, the Murder Inc. indictment came down. You know what I'm saying? Because Irv Gotti, Jay Prince, and Suge Knight was going to start their own distribution company. So that's where the Jews felt intimidated, like them black people going to get all the money in the industry. So they documented lies about these labels. And one of the lies, they said...
yes.
They said they documented lies.
Yes. And that's what made them run up in Murder Inc.'s offices and all that situation, correct?
Exactly. For the federal government, they're going to stick their nose in something. The federal government going to stick their nose in there and find out what's going on. But, and the midst of them stick their nose in there, that's why 50 always teases Irv Gotti, like, you never did nothing because Russell Simmons came to court, was like, I gave him a check to start Murder Inc., so there was no money laundering charge here. So that's why Irv and his brother got exonerated off the case. But then they found out some other things going on. People lied and said I was moving 250 kilos to 500 kilos. I was getting it from, an organization called BMF and so on and so forth. But it was all lies. But the president, a lot of people wrote letters on my behalf. And my case got presented to the White House, and the president of the United States, stuck his people on my case, and then I'm the reason why the new drug law is implemented. You can't charge a person for ghost dope. So I think Barack Obama overturned my sentence and immediately released me in 2011, November 1st, 2011.
Oh, that's lit. So it was Obama that got you pardoned.
Yeah, Barack Obama, right? Because it was lies. Like they can't lie. Like for instance, I can't go to the people was doing. I go to the feds and say, okay, the guy, Dad from Shizzle Radio, he sold my friend of mine 100 AR-15, AK-47. They lock you up. But where's the evidence at? Where's the proof? They need the proof.
That's real. But shit, you said you had to do 9. It was 10 years before.
They made me cop out to 120 months, which is 10 years in the feds. Only did 5 years and got immediate release. And while I was in prison, BET did interview me and my co-defendant to have me on American Gangster. That's where the whole Murder Inc. situation was going there.
And that's right. You're formerly the president of Murder Inc.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't leave on no bad terms. It's just that, when I was locked up, 50 used that as ammunition to get at, Irv Gotti and Ja Rule. So while I was on the street, I was keeping it, minimized, as you would say, because I have a relationship with 50 and I was working with Murder Inc. So 50 was like, okay, well, I'm going to chill out because that's where you're getting your bread from. But once I got locked up, 50 was like, shit, all bets is off now. But while I was locked up, 50 took care of me. 50 looked out for me my whole bed. Other services looked out for me. I ain't need for nothing in jail. Came home. I still didn't need for nothing. I haven't worked since 2011. I got released. I haven't worked in 9 years because I had my own management company. I negotiated the Showtime deal for Wu-Tang with the Men's and Mike. I'm sitting at the table with a Yankee cap over the blue and white Wu-Tang shirt on.
Yeah, when they was having dinner.
Huh?
I was going to mention that. Yeah, when the brothers was all sitting, talking, building, having dinner. I saw you sitting. Right. Yeah.
Right. If you go on Showtime, pull up episode 4 on Men's and Mike, I'm right there. I've been there from day one. All them guys that was doing things was working with my cousin Power. He's one of the CEOs of Wu-Tang. He took his street money and put it behind them. And that's why they are who they are to this day.
Kal, Power is your cousin?
That's right. His father, my father are brothers.
Word! Yo, shout out to Power. Power is an essential element to the Wu-Tang Clan. That's just one of the brothers y'all might not have seen too often out front in videos and doing all that.
He played in the movie Belly. He was the one Knowledge. He played in Belly. He also played in
Belly. What's that other movie that he played in that Mike Tyson was
Black
in?
And White. Black and White.
Black and White, yeah.
Black and White score.
Word. You got to see Power in that too.
They'll mess with the white girls in the movie and all that.
Yeah. With Robert Downey Jr.
Right.
Yeah. Damn. So Power's your cousin. Damn, that's hard. I would have never. Damn, that's awesome. That's awesome. So when you was at Murder Inc., that's when you had got your Grammys. And that was from the Ja Rule and Ashanti projects, correct?
Exactly.
That's hard. So you got the 4 Grammys, bro.
Absolutely.
Murder Inc. was hard. It was going strong until that happened. And is this true? Kal, it was gonna be Irv Gotti, Dame Dash, Suge Knight, and Jay Prince. They was all gonna put bread together and start their own black distribution. Is that correct? Oh damn. Unmute, Kal. Unmute.
It was Irv Gotti, Jay Prince, and Suge Knight.
Three. Okay, so Dame wasn't involved?
Nah, Dame wasn't involved.
Okay. So they was all gonna put some bread together and start their own black distribution to where we could press up our own. We didn't have to go to them to get it pressed up.
That's what started the indictment.
Yeah, they didn't want that. They didn't want brothers doing that.
Right.
Yeah, bro. They didn't want brothers doing it like that. So that's what sparked everything. Damn. Another thing that you did mention is that you was in the episode, was it episode 2? Season 2 of Power? You was in one of the Power episodes as well.
Right. When Kanan came home from jail, he pulled up to the basketball court. He was talking to me and the guy who played him in this movie, Get Rich or Die Trying. He told me he wanted to take back what was his because, Ghost had set him up and got him locked up. Mm-hmm. So while he was in jail, he had the girl, the Puerto Rican girl with the pink shoes on, doing the hits and shit like that.
Yeah.
And Ghost didn't know where it was coming from.
I remember that episode. That was hard. How was that experience?
It was fun, 50 was like, I ain't had to go to acting school. He was like, yo, be yourself. Bow, the thing, stop, try it.
My man.
Yeah.
He's like New York City right now, yeah?
Yeah.
Go ahead, though. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, so it was all cool. She coming. Yeah, it was like, 50 was like, yo, just be yourself. They went over the lines. He's like, yo, just make it shit natural. Cause like, you can't like, it's one thing when you do a movie, right? How you going a guy that was already hustling and doing this, doing that, you already know what to say, what not to say. Cause it's in us. We have experience with that. Then I pull somebody like Michael Jackson trying to play a drug dealer role. He got to hang around a drug dealer guy to learn what to say, what to do, and the terminology. It's like, we don't say, we don't say, oh, I got to take this money, go reinvest. Nah, I got to go re-up. You know what I mean? This is the re-up money right here. You know what I mean?
No doubt. So it was kind of a natural position for you. You already knew how to get down.
Yeah, we already knew how to get down.
Unmute, my brother. Unmute.
Get on mute. Like Biggie Smalls. No, he just rapping about shit that he been through. So all the people that was nationwide selling drugs and robbing people could relate to what he was saying because he's telling you what he was going through. And like Tyler Perry, he made a lot of money because somebody in their family got somebody like Medea. So it's more realistic. That's why everybody went to go see it. So you can't have a movie where this guy, he controlling the whole East Coast of the drug distribution. So one guy is pushing kilos in Florida, New York, Pennsylvania, Detroit. You gotta go to this one guy to deal with all them states. That's unrealistic. Like, come on.
Word. That's real. And you was also in the movie Snatched, correct?
Yeah, that was a movie that we did in Detroit. I'm playing the owner of a strip club who was involved in sex trafficking.
How'd you get that role? Do you have like an agent or anything that helps you out with the movie thing?
Nah, it's all about, I'm a celebrity. You know what I mean? I'm a celebrity. So, I know people in Detroit. I'm Big Meech, they from Detroit. And my man, Trick, he out there. So, somebody that they know knew me, was like, reached out to me. We doing a movie called Snatch. Play this role. Actually, I was doing I got booked for the event in Toledo, Ohio, to be a celebrity at this event. And so from Toledo to Detroit is only 40 minutes away. So I said, okay, I got to do this event. So after that event, next day I'm going to leave, go to Detroit. I'm going to do the movie for y'all. And they was like, okay, cool, perfect.
That's what's up. It was convenient. It's like a brother got to kill two birds with one stone, really. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, see, it's a lot of artists, right? It's a lot of artists. I mean, they want me to help them with their careers. A lot of artists, right, they feel that they don't have to invest in themselves because it's 2.3 million unsigned artists. Everybody's not going to make it. And it's all about who knows who and who's affiliated with somebody. Then if you don't know nobody, then people got a bag behind them. And that's how you get somewhere. Because even me, like the main radio stations, they be like, yo, we ain't gonna charge you for interview, Mr. Dawson. Like, Bumpmaster Flex and Self and Big Boy in California, all the main radio stations, they fuck with me because of my legacy. But now you got the program director with the unsigned artists. Oh, they gotta give me $2,000 for me to play their record for the rotation. That's something that you have to do to get heard. But they might not charge me $2,000. But Cal, they fuck with you. They part of your management. Yeah, I'm working with him. Okay, Cal, just give us $200-$300, man. We spin the record for you. All right, no problem. I tell the artist that. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. If you want to get on a show, like some artists, right, in Ohio, the one artist, she from Florida, but she moved to Texas. They go and say, I don't pay to get on shows. Why not? You're not an A-list, B-list artist. You got nothing on radio. You have nothing on radio. You ain't sell 100,000 copies, units, nowhere. So how do you feel that you shouldn't pay to get on this show? I would pay to get on that show because it's exposure. I don't know who's going to be in that crowd. If it's only 30 people in here, I'm going to perform like it's 100,000 people in here. So what? They charge me $150 for a slot. That's a market where you're not heard of yet. You know what I mean? Like, artists kill me when they say that shit. Who the fuck is you? You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure this out. Like, for real, like, you don't pay? You feel you should get paid? You don't got no fan base. You got a video on YouTube that only got 500, 1,400 views. That shit been up 2 years. You don't have no fan base.
Wow.
The Instagram, you only got 2,000-3,000 people. You might have bought them views, them followers. People put followers now. So they might not be, they're not even fans. So I'm like, yo, y'all killing with that shit. That's why, majority of people not gonna get nowhere in the industry. They think they know it all. They don't want to invest in themselves, and it's fucked up. But you're not gonna make it. And then you try to talk greasy to somebody, they're gonna blackball you. Come on, my arm reach is wrong. My arm reach extends from here, East Coast, West Coast, and overseas. So if you got an issue with me, I think being disrespected, I could block your blessings with no problem.
Hell yeah. And artists do have that little grudge on their shoulder, you know what I mean? Think they too cool and all that. Like, yeah, a lot of them do. Kal, what made you go?
How you think you...
Go ahead.
I'm like, the artists that are big now, they want paid to get on shows too. 50 Cent, Jeezy, Jay-Z, Baby, you know what I mean? Like Cash Money, No Limit. They was going around selling CDs out their trunk, DVDs, cassette tapes out their trunk. So it's the same shit. Like, you gotta invest in yourself. And if you don't feel that way, then hey, you're not gonna make it. Especially, I'm saying, like these towns where these people come from. Most of our artists come out of Atlanta, New York, and California. So if you from Milwaukee, you really get your grind on. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta fuck with somebody that knows somebody. To a lot of celebrities not fucking with people from them little small towns. It might be a banging artist somewhere out of Idaho. Maybe somebody in Nebraska might be banging. It might be somebody banging in another state somewhere, but hey, you gotta get out there. You gotta leave the nest.
Yeah. And if you sign to a label and all this crazy money you gotta recoup, they spend a lot on advertising and marketing and all that other stuff to put you out there. So it's the same.
Let me tell you, a lot of these artists, right, they don't know business, because not all 360 deals are bad deals. You don't have no budget behind you, and somebody want to sign you for $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, and you decide to say, all right, I ain't gonna take that deal. You don't have no money. So at least you're getting shows, and then they might be like, well, we're gonna recoup our money from you because we booking your show, we need a percentage. You could be like, yo, hold up. You're distributing my music, you'll recoup your money back then. You know what I'm saying?
True. There's ways to negotiate. When I
was on Love and Hip Hop, they gave me $30,000. You know what I mean? So Mary Martin don't feel that. Why did he getting so much money? I told Martin, listen, I got 4 Grammys. Y'all don't. When I was on Power season 2, you know what I'm saying? Like, they cut me in that check. I got a fan base. I got a following.
Hell yeah. You was on Love and Hip Hop too?
Yeah, I was on season 5 of Love and Hip Hop New York.
Damn,
It was me, Self and Mano. They had a showcase, and we was the judges of that showcase they was doing, and that's when the girl Bianca got in the fight with another girl. They threw a bottle at her. They had a little cat fight going on, all that type of shit.
All that extra shit for the TV. Yo, how did you feel about doing reality television?
It's I told Mona, like, Love and Hip Hop, they got a contract. They got certain people on there for the drama and the fighting, but they want to stage Peter Gunn start drinking my face. I said, if Peter Gunn start drinking my face, it's gonna go beyond his TV shit.
Hell yeah. You ain't having it, Kal. Get that fabricated shit. Word. Word. Hey, man, Kal, so everything, all the shit that you've done, man, what made you get into management?
Reality show, but I declined. Like, nah, I'm just putting the right pieces together.
Oh yeah, kind of got a little delay. Hey, Kal, man, what made you get into management, to wanting to manage these artists out here?
Oh, because I see the dynamics is changing. companies. And when I was in the feds, you know, I reached out to a few people, and you know, I know a lot of people. I was like, no, I might just gonna sit back and just start managing this one and that one, getting them, you know, book shows, to getting walkthroughs or beaches or meet and greets. You know, that money adds up. So like a man's only get 15 to 20% of what the artist make. So if I got somebody to deal for a Nike commercial for $1 million, I'm only gonna get $200,000. You know what I mean? $200,000, they get $800,000. So you expect me not to get paid? I just got you $1 million deal. I'm not working for free. If you're a so-called model, and I got you on a cover of fucking a major magazine, that's a plus. I just want to be the brand ambassador of our brand. You know, there's a check involved.
Oh yeah. Hey, Kal, I know you deal with a lot of celebrities. You know what I mean? Like a few of your clients, like you mentioned, one was Beans, another one is Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys, and another brother was Capadonna from the Wu-Tang Clan. Do you deal only with industry artists? Do you deal with independent artists at all?
No, I deal with some unsigned artists as well. You know, right now I got Pete Kane. He's a white guy. He's nice. Zach, he's another white dude. You know, there's a few unsigned artists that I deal with, but it just, you know, I'm from Queens, so Cheeks and Beans know me through, you know, we was on the same building. Rockefeller, Murder Inc., you know, Bloodline, Rough Riders was on the same building. So Beans came to me for something like, you know, let's make something happen, you know. And then Cheeks from my neighborhood, nigga, I come from money. I was a millionaire at 18. You know, LL Cool J stood on the roof of my car and took that picture of his album cover.
I was gonna mention that. That's your car on LL Cool J's album cover, correct?
Yeah, that was my car. I went to the same high school. That was my car. I was getting money. I was getting street money back then. LL comes from the good. His grandmother looked out for him and all that other good shit. But I was in the streets already.
Getting it. And that's your car. Listen to that, y'all. On LL Cool J's first album, I'm Bad. Well, I don't know if that was his first album. Was that his first one? Anyways, it was the joint where it had I'm Bad on there. And if y'all LL Cool J fans, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And L is leaning up against the car in the album cover. And that's Kal's car that he's leaning up against. You know what I mean? That's hard. That's music industry. That's history right there. Kal, you muted again, bruh. We're missing. I don't want to miss none of it.
Okay, he was standing on the roof of my car and leaning against the gate that the high school we went to. The high school we went to was Andrew Jackson.
Because on the back of that album cover, he had on the red and black Jordans.
Right.
I can remember I was in like 5th grade and I wanted them J's because LL had them on the back of the album cover. But I remember that.
Right. He had on the album, his dress code was red and black because my car was red and black as well. It was a red Audi 5000 with the black interior. You know what I mean? L liked the car. He was like, yo, come to my photo shoot. I'm like, okay, no problem.
That's hard. Damn, Kal, so you've been involved with the hip-hop game since damn beginning almost, since way back.
Yeah, about the 80s, you know. I didn't get to the music industry till like 92.
With you being in the street, you know, doing your 1-2, you was always connected.
Yeah, because back then, the hustlers was getting in the clubs free. The rappers back then had to stand on line. They performing. So, you know, you pull up, you know, the promoter see you or the security. Oh, what's up, Kal? How many you got with you? Me plus 8. Me all the people right here. I get in the club, go right in front, throw them $100. Only cost $10 to get in the club, throw them $100. You know what I mean? You all walk through, go to VIP. Back then, you know, everybody was drinking, what's that shit? Private stock and, you know, the fucking, you know, Moet.
Everybody had the bottles of the Mo. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's like that. Hey, so Kal, was you in the tunnel?
I was in the tunnel. I was in Bentleys, you know, Red Parrot, Kilimanjaro. You know, I was in all the who's who spots. You know, you get money. You know what I mean? You go around like, you know, that Freaknik. You know what I mean? Like you go out of town too. You know, you go to Cancun, you know, you start moving around. You start going down to, they got All-Star Weekend in Miami. We got shoot down in Miami.
Boom. He was also getting clothes from DAP.
You from Kenya? Your name is Kenya. You from Kenya? That's your name? Okay. I'm doing an interview with Joe. I'm in the parking lot, you know what I'm saying, at the laundromat.
You good, brother? This real right here.
Yeah.
We cool. We good. Holla at the people. You can put her on if you want. She on the Shizzle Show.
Yeah, you know, people, they see me, right, talking y'all doing an interview. They know they walk by, take a look. I wave back to them. Oh, it's Kal Dawson. Hey, what's up, yo? What up? I mean, I'm out and about. I don't do no security. I'm out and about.
Word. Yeah, you seem like a real brother like that, though. Like, you don't need all that when you out. You know what I mean? Like,
I walk around, right? This ring right here, 60,000. I got this ring. Wu-Tang dudes, they all chipped in, bought me this custom-made ring where I got them to deal with Showtime for the Men's and Mike. I mean, all diamonds.
You got them that deal, Kal?
Yeah, I negotiated that deal for them.
Tell us about that. So you negotiated the deal for the Wu-Tang Clan with their new documentary, Mics and Men.
Right, see the ring right here.
That fat ring.
Absolutely. There you go.
Word. Shout out to the Wu-Tang Clan. We're copping that for Kal. Word. So tell us about that, Kal.
Nah, cause you know they got 20 years in 25 years in the industry. So you know they got a big cult following. They the only hip hop group like that did major accomplishments. Like, you know, like they sold a lot of records. I mean, so I was going back and forth with Showtime, like, yo, you should do a documentary on the whole Wu-Tang Clan because they broke records. You know what I mean? Like they did barriers other groups didn't do. Like what they did, Full Force didn't do. UTFO didn't do. You know, a lot of groups came and went. You know what I mean? But Wu-Tang did a lot of shit. So it was a bunch back and forth. And then plus, you know, there's so many of them. It's 9 members. You know, Old Dirty passed away, so you had to get old footage from stuff that other people did with them. You know, and get the copyrights and all that shit done, and family members, and you know, put it together. But you know, it all worked out. You know.
Word. That's what's up. Hell yeah. That's awesome. And man, I love the Wu. I love the Wu. Man, damn. So you got them that deal. So in return, they hooked you up with the ring. You said they put together and got that for you.
Yeah, you know, like Thursday, you know, July 3rd was my birthday. You know, celebrities came through. I had little get-togethers.
Yeah, happy belated birthday too, brother.
Thank you. You know, I'm single, no kids still. You know what I mean? A few celebrities came through a few years ago. 50 for my birthday. 50 pulled up with a Lamborghini for me for my birthday and shit. You know what I mean? So I got a lot of friends. And I'm a real dude. You know what I mean? I just do real things with real people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't into, you know, fucking with 100,000 chicks. So I'm trying to get next to any girl with a fat ass and all that. You know, I'm like, yo, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You my boo-boo, you my boo-boo. You know what I mean? I gotta go get booked for somewhere. Yo, Ma, come with me over here. You know what I mean? Yo, come me over here. We go over here. But all that fucking with different women, that's a bunch of drama. You know what I'm saying? And for the record, right? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they want to talk about it. I don't care if you got an alternate lifestyle, if you with the LGBTQ community. I don't care. You know what I mean? If you're an artist and you trying to make something happen, if I can connect some dots for you, I do my job. You know what I mean? That's it. Like some people be like, oh, I don't want to fuck with this dude, he gay, and da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, but your man was locked up, was getting his dick sucked, but you ain't saying nothing about that though, right? See, people picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas on the niggas on the covers doing some foul shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna play a role, play a role. You know what I'm saying? You interact with another man, you are gay. Don't be like, oh well, you know, nah, man, that's your lifestyle. You know what I mean? That's what you are. Don't be ashamed. Own up to it. You know what I'm saying?
Kal, so you was mentioning about, you know, you work with different people and, you know, of any kind of color, creed, or denomination, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, are you signing artists to your management company now?
a lot of artists, right? Only if they serious, because I'm just the manager. I'm the one connecting the dots for you. If they serious, I do have a fee for them to manage me. For them to manage them, I have a fee for that, because it's a lot of work when you on the phone booking shows and making a situation for artists, like a lawyer. If you catch a case, you gotta pay your lawyer a retaining fee. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a fee. And with my credentials, I could charge more, but I don't charge a lot of money. A couple of racks, that's it. But I will get you on mainstream radio. You will get on a show, and eventually you will get paid shows as well. You do your part as an artist, I do my part as a manager. Help me, help you to help us. That's it. It's simple.
That's nothing more to say after that. Say that one more time. Help me to help you to help us.
Right. See, everybody talk this Black Lives Matter, but people don't want to support other black people. You know what I mean? It's like even promoters. Promoters reach out to me. Yo, I'm having an event. I'm having an artist showcase. I want to book you. How much you going to charge? I tell them my price. You know, they take care of my travel expenses, my hotel. I make it happen. I put money in a lot of people's pockets. I drain a lot of money from different people.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Wait a minute. Yo, if you know a promoter in your town, your city, yo, if he's doing an artist showcase, he can book me. I mean, send him my resume, and we talk from there. That's it. So it's like, if somebody around in your area in Florida, they want to put something together, I tell you the price. Here's your little $200, $300, $400 here. I mean, and everybody's happy. You made your money. They made their money. I made my money.
Well, everybody happy. Another thing, didn't you get a BET award? You got Manager of the Year in like 2015?
Yeah, 2015. I was at Atlanta, Georgia. I was nominated with Dev Anthony. I was nominated with a few different managers, and you know, I won. I didn't know I was gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know, whatever. But they called my name, and the winner goes to Kal Dawson. I was like, oh shit, I won. Like, oh shit.
That's cool. Did you go up and do a little speech, accept it? Was it televised?
Yeah, it was televised. I went on stage, I spoke, things, you know what I'm saying? Different people in the camps, you know, people I work with. You know, then after that, you know, me and Alex, he hired me and Boosie to host the event for him at his club in Atlanta called The Compound.
That's lit. That's what's up, man. You've done so much, man. You've done a lot, Kal, man, and still keeping it moving. And how the hell you a brother with no kids?
Yeah, well, I was dating a female in the industry in the early 2000s. She was pregnant by me, but she had a miscarriage in her 4th month. You know, I had a relationship with Free from 116 Park. You know what I mean? We was dating for like 5 years.
Hold up. Kal, you just say you was with Free?
Yeah, that was wifey.
Free was wifey?
Yeah, she was wifey.
Man, you that dude. Man, you was with Free. Damn, we didn't really hear about Free too much after 106 in Park. I know she tried to rock with the music. Did she try to rock with the music a little bit?
Yeah, she was an artist before she got 106 in Park. I mean, she made a couple of songs, and Wyclef was working with her. But, you know, everybody thought that her and Jay had something going on, because being Jay-Z was friends, and he's invited me to a lot of his events. And I said, have Free come with me. So everybody thought that they had something going on, but they didn't. You know, it's like all of a sudden, like they say, you got a sister, right? I take a picture of your sister, automatically, oh, she dating Kal Dawson. You know what I mean?
Damn, Kal, cool guy, Free, boy. Yo, brothers love Free. 106 in Park, brother. Brothers love him to Free. That's what's up, Kal, man. Damn, bro, you done so damn much, Kal. Damn, so, man, how's Kappa? How's Beans? Last year, Beans was here. I was in the studio with Beans when he was recording the track. We was at Executive Sound Studio in Clearwater. here in Florida. Like I said, last year, so that was cool. I've met Beans.
I remember that because I'm gonna tell you who he was there with. He was there with this tall kid named Quiet Guns.
Guns, that's my brother. Guns is my brother. Shout out to Guns. Whoa.
Yeah, we all in the same circle. Me, Guns, you know what I'm saying? Beans, like, you know, when they came out there, I came out to Arkansas to do an event.
Do you also know my brother Vibes from Gen TV?
Right.
Gen TV.
Right.
Because when they come down here, RIP to AD, so I know you knew AD. I know you knew A.
The general? That's the way?
Yeah. Yeah, RIP to A. RIP to A. I was close friends with A. And Guns was A's right hand man.
Whoa. Yeah, Guns my people. He good dude.
Very good dude. Very good dude. Shout out to my man Guns.
And Guns was working with Cassie as well.
With Cass. Word. Got to meet Cass. Cass came down. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, Cal, I just had big Hef on. I had Hef on last week.
Yeah, I seen that.
Word. And it's ironic, Hef was talking about getting with a real reputable manager that can help you do something that has industry connections, that can make moves. And it's ironic, boom, you on the following week. That's awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so like I said, you can call him, and after the show, I could just text you my number. Me and him have a conversation on the phone and see what's what.
Yeah. Text me a number. We can talk to the message because I'm gonna reach out to you and so you can come down to Florida and see what's up.
Yeah, it's a bunch of things I could do. Like, you know, you might have somebody who got a magazine down there. You know, your fly Kal Dawson out here. You know, take care of his arrangements. You know, he'll come out here, do this, do that. You know, then we have a little party after that. I'll come down for an interview, and then the day the magazine drop, you have a party.
Well, I do know somebody with a magazine too, Bay Life Entertainment magazine, and that's for the Central Florida area. That would be awesome. Yeah, definitely got to get you in the station when you're able to. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got it's different things going on there in Florida. You might have somebody up there outside Clearwater, all this place, like, you know, they might have like a meet and greet, like, yo, we bring it down. I'm also a motivated in speaking as well. I spoke at prisons, youth centers. I spoke at colleges, high schools. You know what I mean, with the youth, like, you know, people with their background, they feel they can't make it in life. I'm like, hold up, I got felonies. I became a multi-millionaire. I got Grammys and everything. So don't say you can't make it in life, because when I came home from the feds, I had a regular job at one point because I was on probation. And I was working in a warehouse, driving forklifts. You know what I mean? And then they found out who I was. They was like, why everybody on the lunch break want to take pictures with you? Then the people started telling them, nah, it's that dude from Murder Inc. And, you know, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Word, but you still walk around as a regular dude. I can dig it. I'm kind of that way myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? You like a regular dude.
Right.
You this cat. I think
some preachers, like some people, like I spoke at a couple of churches as well. Some preachers reached out to me and had me come speak to their congregation. You know, hold on a second. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Come speak.
Yo, this is lit, y'all. I know y'all. Yo, told you this was exclusive.
For real.
Your homie Cal right here with Cal, bro. You know what I'm saying? What y'all hearing right now? It's the Shizzle Show with a virtual Shizzle Show.
Yeah. So I went to I was in town. Some people hooked me up. Got with the preacher. You know, went to his church, spoke to his congregation. You know, blah 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 blah. You know, gave me a little 10-15 minutes. Told him my spiel. You know, after that, people took pictures with me, and you know, some people had, you know, what you call that, interviews with different networks and shit. So, you know, I move around. Like, you know, when I come to town, like, I like to move around.
Yeah. Yeah, and I see you can move around in different places as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hell yeah. So, Kal.
Yeah.
What's going on with Mr. Cheeks, man?
Cheeks is good. Yeah, he's still working doing music, so he's still doing shows. You know what I'm saying? Cheeks, Cheeks, he has a Grammy. He's 4 times platinum. Legal drug money. You know what I mean? He's still working, getting shows and stuff like that.
That's good. That's good. Are the shows? How are the shows? Are they like just New York based shows or?
Nah, we get shows everywhere. Me and Cheeks, we was in Tampa 2016. Yeah, we was in Tampa and Jacksonville. Yeah, we was in Tampa. We was in Jacksonville. Then we was in Houston, Texas. Cause when we came out to Tampa, JT Money came out and messed up the spot. We was at the club.
That's my brother. That's my brother. That's one of my OGs right there, JT. I've been fortunate enough that's a great friend of mine. That's a blessing right there. That's a legend. Yeah, man. That's what's up. Hell yeah. See, I'm gonna have to put something together. We're gonna have to put something together funky with some real ones. Bring you down. See if you can bring some of the brothers and do something big, man. Serge, I know you hear this.
Yeah, you already know, bruh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We need to put something together, bro. We need to put something together. For real. Reach out and do something. So, Kal, man. Yeah, Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, like I said, put something together. I get, not for nothing, I get a lot of more shows booked with Beans than Cheeks because Beans got a more current catalog, and he got the movies on the belt. They probably 1, 2, as well as Paper Soldiers. And plus, Beans is the Broad Street Bully. He got a lot of classic hits. I mean, with him and Jay and Freeway on it. So, somebody want to bring Kal Dawson out, also performing live, Beanie Siegel or Freeway.
We broke up for a sec. Just hold on. It'll pop back on. You said Free?
Yup. That's what I heard. Beans and Free.
Yeah, man. And Free, man. Free King, man. He was sick for a while, but he good. He had that surgery. He good now. I think Free had to have I think it was a kidney or something like that surgery.
I believe so.
I think it was something like that. He got his kidney replaced. That's good to hear. Man, pop back on so we can talk to Kal. Come on, technology. Damn. I know you've been hearing everything. Listen, sir. I know you heard everything.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's why I told you we need to do this exclusive. We couldn't miss out. I had to hear this.
Yeah, he probably
damn.
Yeah, the phone probably died.
Call back, Kal.
Yeah, no, it was crazy, bro.
Yeah, did you hear everything? Did you actually listen to everything?
Yeah, the Murder Inc. thing is crazy. I didn't know he was rolling with Murder Inc. while he was in the front seat with 50.
I told you I had some stuff to tell you. I told you. Yes, so he was in the whip with 50.
He was the only person keeping that thing from popping off.
Bruh, he got hit 4 times. When 50 got hit 9 times, he got hit 4 times.
That's crazy.
That was crazy. And I know they had just left the studio. And 50 was just stopping by his grandmother's house I think they was just grabbing something real quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's boom. And I could go a little bit deeper, but I'm not,
Nah, we say that for off the air. We say that for off the air.
Yeah, word. I could go deeper, but I'm not. Shit, if we ain't able to get Kal back on, that was an awesome interview right there, man. That's a very reputable, real dude right there. Kal Dawson, man, he's industry manager. He manages Capadonna from the Wu-Tang Clan. He manages Benny Siegel. You know what I'm saying? He manages Mr. Cheeks. If y'all remember that from the Lost Boys.
Renee.
Renee, and my mom's name is Renee. And what's the other joint, man? I couldn't think of it. I got so much shit going on. I couldn't even think about the.
In Love with Two
Renee
Women.
Was one of them. What was the other one?
When
bro?
you was talking about I'm in love with two women.
That was that one. What was the other one? Damn, I can't think of it.
I just remember them too.
And this is how we go. We can put down the line. Hey, who's the best? Who's the best in the best rap game? The church thing. With those of that, I tell them out the brain. The 50 jeans on the map. Like the scene with the 50 jeans on the map. The 50 style, the think of versatile. You remember what I'm talking about?
I don't remember that on top of the head. But that was a minute ago. That's been a minute ago. I just remember the other two.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, because shit, I was like, I was young. Just like when he was talking about the LL. Shit, I was.
That was cool. That was cool.
Bruh, I honestly, because of the back of LL Cool J's album, I got the black and red Jordans. It was, I think it was like 5th or 6th grade. I was about to start 5th or 6th grade, and I could either get the J's or the Magic Johnsons, the Converse Magic Johnsons. And I'm taking y'all back for y'all real sneakerheads. And boom, if y'all really, they was the purple, yellow, and white Converse. Alright? So it was either those, the Magic Johnsons, or the Michael, or the Jordans. And I got the red and black Jordans because if you flip LL Cool J's album over to the back, he had them joints on. And Kal, I didn't know that was Kal's whip until I just found out doing my research the other day. That's why I mentioned it to him. You know what I mean? He mentioned it. But then the color scheme, he said his Audi was black and red, and that's why LL had them J's on. That's so hard. See, that's hip-hop history. You never know that. You have to talk to some real ones to know shit like that. Yeah. Real. Yeah. That's just cool to me, man. Because we grew up in this shit. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in it. And to hear from a lot of the cats that we interviewed, the monumental stuff that they was involved with, that shit is super lit to me, bro.
Exactly.
Hey, man, Kal, we cool, though. If Kal don't pop back on, we cool. We're gonna be in contact. Hey, we can make something happen with Kal over here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that brother's in Power. That's one of my favorite TV shows. And you know what? I remember the episode of Power. Damn, it said he posted to the timeline. He posted to my timeline. Can you go to my timeline?
I got the Facebook
hold on. Let me go on there real quick.
All right.
Let me jump on Facebook.
I'll be right back. I step outside.
All right, work. Because he just posted something to my timeline that said. Let me see. Oh, my phone died. Damn. Okay, Kal. Man, salute to you, brother. Here, let me jump off this Facebook. Damn, his phone died. That's okay. We can have part 2. Shit, we can have as many parts as we need to, brother. You know what I'm saying? You got extensive knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and experience, and all that stuff in the game. So I know we can have part 2 to another interview. Ain't nothing. Damn, Kal's phone died, y'all. He just posted it on my timeline that his phone died. But we definitely appreciate and want to salute to that OG for the time that he spent with us right here on the virtual Shizzle Show. You know what I mean? That was super lit. It was awesome. And y'all go ahead and go back and rewind this one so y'all can hear some of the stories. And this is real. And this ain't nothing fabricated. Like, that brother was real. You know what I'm saying? This stuff he's saying for real. Like, he's not just saying this, he's saying it. For clout or none of that. They don't roll like that with the real ones. You know what I mean? Just wait for Surge to pop back on. We got an awesome show Sunday. You know, I've got 3 lovely ladies coming on. We've got Lady CEO from St. Louis, man. One of the honeys that represents for the BBWs out there. You know what I'm saying? For the big beautiful women out there. You know what I'm saying? CEO Miss Natasha Herderman. She's gonna be with us. You know. Then we have a DJ from a female DJ from the Tampa Bay area that's been doing her thing. She's awesome. We've got DJ Shannon C. She's going to join us on Sunday as well. And then we also got a super soulful sister who's going to be with us, man. Awesome. Just awesome, man. It's a ladies' day. I say a ladies' night, but, Shizzle Show's during the day on Sunday. So it's going to be Ladies' Day Sunday. And her name is her name is Angelique, but she goes by the name Ange Meets Soul. So we have all three of these ladies joining us on the Shizzle Show Sunday. And then tomorrow, your boy is syndicated over in Philly, Pittsburgh. Shout out to my man, my man Ty. You know what I'm saying? He's the program director for 98.4 FM. I want to shout out to WPIR. The Shizzle Show is syndicated on Fridays from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. So I want to shout out to WPIR 98.4 FM and my man Ty out there. And what I was even saying is that it was the 1-year anniversary of the Master P interview that we did. Shout out to Miss Rachel. Much love to her. Miss Rachel, the credit lady. That's what she's known for, the 941. You know what I mean? It was a beautiful blessing. Miss Rachel had brought her out to one of her events last year. Brought him out. And I got a chance to interview Master P, y'all. And it was awesome. He had a good one. And P, now I see why you feel how you feel about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and all that, because they are involved with some other stuff, other. So if you had that knowledge back then and I wasn't that yet, I understand why you wasn't messing with the cryptocurrency. I mean, but it was a super lit experience. It was awesome. And it's the 1-year anniversary. So tomorrow, to be exact, we'll be re-airing the Master P interview. I'm going to send that to my man Ty on WPIR 98.4 FM over there in Pennsylvania and all surrounding areas. Shout out, salute Philly, Pittsburgh, Greensboro, all those places over there, man. I appreciate it. Serge.
Yeah,
bro. We posted the phone. His phone died.
I figured that because it dropped off. So
yeah, it just dropped. So we can go ahead and I was talking a little bit, chopping it up. I pretty much said everything I needed to say.
Big facts.
Word. Want to salute to DJ Sandman. Found out today my man's got a label that he's putting together for the Tampa Bay area. Which is awesome. That brother's awesome, so I know his label's gonna be awesome. And he's a genuine essence brother too.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be real artists signed to his label, not just these little crazy little dudes running out here with all their little tattoos on the face and hot pink hair and tight ass pants. Beast to them though. I don't knock nobody for how they get down.
Yep. I think that's gonna be a good look for the city.
He was crazy. See, look, I had do-rags on and shit. Do-rags is probably too hood, back in. So, you can't knock no cats how they get that. Go ahead, though, brother.
I feel like that's gonna be a good look for the city. That label. So.
Very good look for the city. Very good look for him as well, because that brother's awesome. He's a legend here in Central Florida area.
Yep.
And it's awesome that he gets to transition on to something like that and still keep it moving in his musicalness.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's a perfect thing for Sandman, man.
Absolutely. That's what I was telling everybody. I was like, this is gonna go down as one of the big things that happens.
Yeah. And we're gonna have him on the Shizzle Show for How Radio.
Oh yeah.
We have him here to talk about it with us, for real. Cause we rock the Sandman. You know what I'm saying? So we'll talk about it. We'll have well, shit, with that being said, man, without further ado, I really don't have really much else to say. Appreciate everybody that tunes into the Shizzle Show for Ohio Radio. Man, much love to our team, man. All of our shows on our network, you know what I mean? And, everybody that just supports us, man. Much love. Worldwide.
Word.
Much love to everybody. You got anything else you want to say, sir?
Nah, that's it, man. We good to go. Yeah,
that was lit.
Yeah,
that
bro.
was lit. You see why we did exclusive?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. And that's just a sprinkle. That was a lot of shit though in that little sprinkle.
Yeah.
There's still more we can talk about.
Yeah.
More extensive. Bro, I'd love to get Kal, have him down, like you said, have him down here. Let's do something. Bring him to the station.
Yeah. Come through with beans and you know, it'll be a good look.
Man, come through with Kappa, Beans, and Mr. Cheeks. Man, y'all, all y'all brothers is welcome. Y'all all awesome.
Facts.
Awesome. Well, once again, appreciate you tuning in to the Virtual Shizzle Show, guys. Check us out Sunday. We got an awesome show at 4 p.m. And that's it, man. Appreciate everybody's support. Anything you want to say, Serge, before we wrap it?
Nah, that's it, man.
That's what's up, man. Much love to you, Serge. You know what I mean? We out of here.
Peace.
Peace.